We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Garrett Richards gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Runners are at first and third with none out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Settling in now, Russell Daniels, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Go two.
And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Realmuto.
The 0-2 delivery. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Alec Bohm.
All right, one time right here, kid.
The 3-1 pitch comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Batting 8.
So
pitcher.
here now's the pitcher,
Garrett
Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Frazier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in, Jalen Miller, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Miller.
3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Russell Daniels, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Russell Daniels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Segura at second with 2 down.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. For Philadelphia. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, Russell Daniels.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Right here.
Pause, now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. No
now
hits
batting,
to this point.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, see you didn't drive in here.
The 3-1. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So digging in now, Alec Bohm.
Now
it
batting,
was a walk
third
in his
baseman,
last trip.
Alec Bohm.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 16. Shooter.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The catcher, number 17, Salvador Perez.
Here we go.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. So stepping in, Russell Daniels, 2 for 3 with a double fielder on his line so far.
Russell Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. Gallo is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Clint Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No outs, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Texas get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Minor takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Garrett Richards was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Adonis Medina will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Russell
fourth.
Daniels.
The
He'll
left
get to take
fielder,
his first cuts here.
Russell Daniels.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Number 19 is there for it. And the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas,
The
Starling
center
Marte.
fielder, number 2. Starling
Third inning, no score to
Marte.
this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the
Leading off
inning
the
out.
Texas,
Matt Vasgersian, Mark
the
DeRosa, and
shortstop,
Dan Plesac with you in
Elvis
the booth for this one.
Andrew.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. Second home run early in the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Russell
batting,
Daniels.
left fielder,
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing
Come on, man.
definitely
Get your
broke
pitch
down,
up there.
dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's
Daniels is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, 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 go.
He's around first, heading for 2. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The first baseman, number 17.
So striding in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Elvis Andrus will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in now, Russell Daniels. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Daniel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
Get back, get back.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
In the dirt here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. One out, nobody on.
Pitch up there.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there.
Digging in to try it again. Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Hector Neris claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your